That was genius.
Yeah, you're the one to talk.
Oh, yeah, like you were going to make that corner. Yeah.
All right. Testy already. Test, test, test. Yep, yep, yep. These guys are angry at each other in the middle of a practice session. Right out of the gate. Oh. Fixed. Let's get a couple laps in. See if I can figure this out. I'm a bad movie fan. Wait, what? You like bad movies? That's okay. Where are the stands? Where am I? You just saw Rush for the first time? Yeah, that's a great movie. Where are the stands? Did I turn something off? What's up, Zach? How you doing, dude? See if I can figure out how to run around Watkins real fast. This race starts in 2 minutes. Evening. What's up, Mike? Bam it down. What's up, brother? Yeah, it is surprising that you didn't know that movie existed. That was a very good movie. Woo! Too hard there. Love it. I've gone back and started rewatching Game of Thrones again. I think this will have been my 5th time through it. 4th or 5th, I don't remember. Maybe too hard there. Okay, nice. Alright, lesson learned, lesson learned. Traction control, V10, let's go. It's my favorite thing when people come out of the pits and just right into the middle of other people who are running hot laps. As if, you know, it's like a whole thing. Yeah, it's a 20-minute fixed race.
Clear.
Yep. Gonna get this thing in. Oh, that's funny. I guess it's about to pop. You haven't run any lap. I mean, you literally just saw me run kind of a lap. Let's go. What are the letters next to names? Oh, it's like the membership, like how long somebody's been a member on my channel. P10 to P3, Fun in the Rain. Yeah, it is a good track. It's funny. It's It's like one that I'm actually pretty decent with in the rain. I don't know about the Lamborghini necessarily, but in the past, it's been pretty good to me. So yeah, the whole idea is that it's supposed to mimic the like licensing, like the licenses from rookie all the way to pro. And frankly, I forget what the heck I set it all up as when I did it a month or so ago. Oh, damn, 4K split or strength of field. Good grief. Looks like Lambo is the car here, huh? Lots of Lamborghinis. Interesting. $8,500, $7,800, $6,800, $61, $6K. Dang. Some big numbers. I'll be the 12th car. 12 out of 19. That's strange. Gonna get my ass kicked. At least it's only 20 minutes of ass kicking. Could be worse. Yeah, I love the sound, man. All right, let's go. Definitely need to qualify this sucker. 20-minute race, I mean, my god, it goes by so fast. Let's go. What's up, Nodwell? Yeah, it should. I think they're basically the same car. Just a different body, isn't that right? Do it. Traction control.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
They should. It's a good idea, man. I'd be surprised if that's not on their radar, to be quite honest with you.
One more lap. 43.794.
Shit. It's so funny, I was literally improving like 300ths in each sector. I think a lot of the time was right here and the next corner. Yeah, I would totally watch that. Alright. Got what we got.
There's the flag. It's over.
At the heel. Yeah, I've just always found if I go way out here, it's actually slower for me. Yeah. I mean, you know. I haven't run this week yet, so I don't really... I'm not dialed in or whatever, but I just remember historically that was not faster for me. Whew. Caught it again. Alright. And maybe it is, I don't know, but I remember trying to do that. P10, actually not even upset with that. That's actually pretty okay. I feel like I definitely coulda, woulda, shoulda have improved just a touch on that lap. It wouldn't have been much, maybe a 10th. But yeah, I'll take it. 42.4. Damn. That is moving. Survive getting a result. Oh, has it really? Yeah, I guess that's kind of the name of the game with this one, isn't it? It's all good. Try to have some fun. Get my air situation set up. All right. Got the breeze moving. Feeling pretty good.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
What the fuck? Is it a full pace lap at Watkins? Honestly. Come on, man. So stupid. At least be on the back straight. At least be on the back straight. Going into the toe, that would work. You know? That's quick, you'll do alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally happy with a P10 and top split. True, keys are Jesus. Can you imagine if it was? And it's like, hey, you've got this giant back straight you could use that's like literally right before the start of a new lap? Come on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the... Obviously, I have no idea what their technical challenges with respect to how these races get started, but it just seems like there's a way, you know? Start it between the toe and the heel, you know? Like, I don't know. Especially in this case, single make. It's not multi-class, not make, but single class. I don't know. People are running their motors over here to kill some fuel. I don't blame you. That's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, anything you can do to shorten the pace laps would be nice. Especially in a fixed race. Like, it's not like you're dialed in for fuel. You don't have a choice. If anything, people are trying to burn it. That's why I grid as soon as I could. True. True. I'm also that guy that's been asking for these races to be run every hour instead of every 2 hours. A 20-minute race and it runs every hour, every 2 hours. That's crazy. I don't even think of this in the open race as the same thing. Like, they just feel completely different to me. The sense of urgency, the lack of a pace lap or a pit stop. People drive this much more chaotically than they do a 40-minute open race. Totally different beast. Yep. Keys I generally do something similar. Smoothing conditions are always different. Yeah, I don't know. I could see it kind of going a couple different ways there, but just for variety, I mean, I kind of can appreciate that. Can you imagine if, like, let's say, like, I don't know, Mr. Nodwell, and you hate rain, and, like, you know, both were just torrential downpours for the entire week? That would be terrible. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that just even proves the point more that, like, they're not the same. We shouldn't treat them the same. The fix should not be considered the same thing as the open. And they should let these races run every hour. Same with the open. Alright, how long do I last? So we're gonna say like a lap? A turn? Maybe to the bus stop and then get killed in the bus stop? What's the thought process? I mean, what's the over-under here? And can I get in on it? Yeah, I totally agree, Peter. Totally agree. They should be separate. They just happen to drive the same cars. If you can do Ringmeister every hour, you could do this every hour. Thanks, sir. Feel like I'm gonna need it. Come on, guys, don't fucking stop. We'll keep this open for the lulz. Matter of fact, let's record this potentially for the lulz.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that sentiment. Super. Oh my god. 3 wide. Each turn one.
the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide.
Love
You're
it.
on the left, 3 wide.
Just get punted off the
Right
track.
side, 2 wide. Clear. Left side, clear on the left.
I'm sorry.
Not the first words I thought I was going to hear in this race. True.
Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Fuck, man. Damn it.
We got damage on the front end.
I believe you.
We've got damage on the back end.
That I'm surprised by.
58
Oh,
point
fuck
5.
me. It feels alright. I didn't hit that thing too hard. Man, that sucks. All the way to the back, just like that. Steering's a little weird, but seemingly okay. Alright, cool. So, how's y'all's Friday night going? Man. It just feels so cutthroat. Like, you have to go for every single little thing. It's so short, and everybody else is doing the same thing. Sucks. The start was atrocious. We're hitting the brakes right before we're about to start the race for some reason. I guess they're trying to get everybody to check up so they can get off and, you know. Oh, that shit drives me crazy. Starts in this game are fucking terrible. They really need to take a page out of the LME book on that one. But, yeah, I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. I mean, I knew it going in for sure, but I was the one that spun, so it is what it is. I wasn't touched or anything. No, that was totally me. It was kind of like... Probably shut up, but... Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to just stay in it and keep as much pace through this corner as I could. And I did that too tight, I guess. Steering's a little jacked up. Yeah, cold tires, lap 1. It's kind of a loose corner as it is.
46.
Driver error for sure.
3, 8.
And again, like 20-minute pushing for all you got, you know what I mean? This was different circumstances. Probably would have been a different situation there. Unfortunate.
Ô Renan, pode passar, tá? Seu peito tá bem melhor, mano. Não faz loucura não.
Holy shit. Yeah, a little bit of steering damage there. It's not turning very well. I have no idea what he said. Jesus. Fun car to drive around here, though. I'm actually really surprised. Like, shit, the top 5 cars are Lambos. It's surprising. I didn't expect that. I figured it'd be the Acura show. Maybe the Acura's not good here? Is that possible? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Steering's not 100%, that's for sure. I gotta hit the brakes a lot harder through some of these than I'd like to. I'm surprised there hasn't been more chaos. I mean, yes, it was an aggressive start, but like, everybody's still running. I'm the only idiot that spun. Go figure. And I tell you, man, I feel like these days, I don't know, I don't feel like I lose the car very often anymore. So like when you can't catch it, it's so frustrating. Because I feel like almost all the time, I can catch the car. I might lose time doing it, but at least I can catch it. Oh my God, turn! Portion of Mustang Field. She's not turning.
Pode ir, Paladino. Tá bem mais rápido. Achei que você tava lento.
I guess maybe the setup, the fixed setup for that Lambo is pretty good then. Maybe that's what it is.
Gratido. É o quê? Gratido.
I mean, I'm making stupid mistakes and having a hard time turning the car. I'm like counting on the chaos that's not coming.
45.19. New fast flat for you.
45-1, Jesus Christ. Can you tell I'm struggling? Top 5 tracks to buy for most bang for the buck. Yeah, I'd say it definitely depends on what kind of car you're going to drive. Well, which kind? GT3s, GT4s? I mean, I would look at the schedule. Find the schedule, the current season schedule. And if you remind me in about 10 minutes, I'll open it up for you and tell you of the remaining tracks on the schedule, which ones are generally used most often. Watkins is definitely one of them, if you haven't already gotten it. But I'll do it in a second, just remind me. I'll have time between then and the next race. Yeah, I mean, there might be a track or two on there that I would say maybe don't buy because it's not going to get used that often, but I'll tell you in a second. Hit the apex. Almost. Oh, man. Hey, 44. Closer.
813. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Monza comes up twice in the Ferrari Challenge, really? Is it like two different configurations or something? Like the oval track? And the GP circuit, maybe? Can't imagine they would use the short circuit. Well, so much for making up any spots here. I can't believe I spun this thing. I mean, I kind of can, but then again, I can't. Not gonna lie. Shouldn't have been pushing so hard on lap 1, and especially in that freaking corner. I did it. I hit the apex, pretty much carried as much speed as I could through there, given the car situation. Carried it all the way to the wall. Didn't hit the wall. Didn't hit the wall. Amaze! Let's go! Yeah, Sebring's a phenomenal choice. I would definitely put that on the list. Now the negative is that IMSA was just there, so I don't know. I would assume GT3s go there at some point this season. I don't know. I'll look at it in a second and try to help. Oh. Yeah, this is a pretty good season for GT3s and IMSA. I still think that Porsche Cup, their schedule is better than everybody's, in my opinion. If we could swap seasons with them, I'd be really happy. Sebring and Spa, Monza, yeah, good choice. Yeah, those are obviously three phenomenal choices. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Dodged him. Yeah, I mean, Daytona's a very safe choice. It's pretty much on the schedule every time it's allowed to be on the schedule, you know? The only reason it never makes a schedule is because they're like, hey, it's already been on the last 3 in a row, so we're not going to let you vote on it this time.
46.801.
Yeah, Daytona's definitely a good choice. Fuji's a really good track. I don't know if it's a great choice to buy if like you're limited on funds, but I like it so much more than I ever thought I would. And it is objectively better in my opinion without the chicane, but I don't think it's bad with the chicane, to be honest with you. I really don't. I think it gives it some interesting character. I think it's a great track. Yeah, the little last sector, you know, technical and can be annoying or whatever, but I think that's just called challenge, and I like that. Suzuka's a great one. I don't know if it's a good choice to buy though, like not yet. I feel like you could, if you had to stick to 5, I think you could probably get 5 better choices than that. I think Suzuka's better in a Formula car, personally, but it's still pretty good in these. Yeah, I would not buy Zolder, personally. I mean, if you're... Context is everything, right? Like, if you're coming into iRacing and you're fresh and new and you're trying to find some tracks to buy and you've bought Spa and Sebring so far, Zolder would definitely not be on my top 5. Now eventually, once you've had all the tracks, whatever, like sure. But not yet. I feel like I gotta do another one of these to redeem myself, quite honestly. I was hoping to do the Ringmeister race at 10. I think that is the plan here. Didn't they just refresh Soldier? What am I thinking of? What's that other one? Maybe I'll do Ringmeister in the BMW just like everybody else. Just to see, well... I mean, I'd prefer to do it in the Lambo, but... really in the idea of just seeing what it's all about and why everybody's loving it so much. Yeah, exactly. It takes time. I mean, I've been building my collection for a decade. Eventually you just have it all, you know? If you spend enough time and drive enough seasons, you just naturally kind of collect them all. Got Pokemon going on over here. guys are throwing down 42s at the front. I mean, I would be too if it wasn't for all the damage on the car. No, of course not. But that's honestly just insane to me. Very impressive.
45.44.
Silverstone. I don't know why Silverstone is polarizing, but I agree with you. It does seem to be. I love that track. I think it's fantastic. Especially in a Formula car, but also in GT3. I totally agree with you. And some people, I think, will argue that it's flat nature, you know, is the reason why, but it's like, so is Sebring. Like, what's the difference? I guess because we got bumps here in America. Yeah, America and Atlanta both also agree, especially for sports cars. Not sure whether third or second is the gear right there. All right, 2 to go.
44.564.
Dang it. Try to keep it on the track there. I was kind of hoping to use some of these races as practice for Sunday night's league race, but no dice. Oh man, it's actually the top 5. They must be, especially in the fixed. People are saying that the Acura is still OP and open. I'm struggling now. Yeah, I think the open has a chance of rain. I think it's low, but chance of rain. So I'm thinking if I can get into an open at some point, that might be a good test. Oh, really?
White flag, white flag.
So lonely after a spin, isn't it?
45.375.
Yeah, 26%. Don't worry, I'm sure there's some nerd pulling all the data for all the races this week and trying to do the calculus to figure out was it actually 27.74%, and they're gonna make a forum thread about it and piss and moan about or talk about how it's just totally realistic. Oh my god. Struggling to get this thing to turn. I don't know if that's the fix setup, me, damage, I don't know. No, I don't plan to. I'm hoping to do Ringmeister. Where's that smoke from? Alt F4, good times, man. What's your name?
Good race.
War Thunder? I don't know, man. I used to spend a lot of time on the World of Warcraft forums. That was pretty damn nerdy. Alright. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Dustin.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Oh, nice, man. Road Racing Stock Car League. I feel like, weren't you setting that up back then? Because I feel like I remember that. First freaking lap, man. God. So stupid. Okay, I thought I remember that. That's awesome. Has it been that long? Jesus. Not the right cam. I mean, it was gone right there. Unreal. Must have stabbed the brakes or something. I barely touched the brakes. What the fuck? How did I lose it that easy? Shit. I just carried too much in. I tried so hard to catch it. How this McLaren didn't hit me, I'm super impressed. That's a pretty hard hit, man. Holy shit. Other way. Body damage here. Yeah, whatever. Okay. All good. Well, unfortunately, not interesting enough for YouTube. All good. All right, let me look at that schedule for you. I'm going to sign up for the next race, though. Ooh, you love to see double negatives. Let's go give some more. We're going to go get some more at Nordschleife. Man, 156 people. Crazy. Should I cave and run the BMW, or should I just stick to my car? Why don't y'all decide? Fuck it. GT, you know me better than that, Greg. How you doing, brother? Bring the schedule up. Never go full BMW. I don't necessarily want to, if I'm being honest. It's just one of those things where, like, a lot of people are doing it this week. So I'm kind of like, I wonder what it's like. Not like, I'm not going to be competitive either way. I'm just not fast at Nords. I love to drive it. I'm not very great at it. So, all good. All right. Sports cars. Oh. Let's see. GT Sprint. All right, well, got one person that said not that, so we're going Lambo. All right, so you said GT3 cars, right? GT3 or GT Sprint Series. What's up, Nunya? How you doing, dude? Just waiting and hoping to have a better race than I had a little bit ago at the old Nords. All right, so Red Bull, we've already done. Watkins, we're doing this week. Portimao's next week. Mugello, Road America, Circuit, Atlanta, Le Mans, Sebring, Imola, Monza, Nürburgring combined. Oof. I don't know, man. If I had to pick 5, I wouldn't pick 5 just from this list, if I'm being honest with you. I think Watkins is a really good choice. I mean, it's at the end of the week, so I don't know if you want to buy it for the end of the week. But I think that's a good choice. Portimao is one of my favorite tracks. I don't know that I would recommend getting it. Like, it gets used pretty well in, say, IMSA and GT3. I'm not really sure about others. I would think the LMP3 GT4 series also runs there. I feel like I see that pretty often too. The negative is I don't feel like it gets a lot of great participation. And I don't know whether that's circumstantial or people just haven't bought the track or what. But like this week, Ringmeister is GT3s. while IMSA is at Portimao, which is Algarve. I'm pretty positive last season it was the exact same thing, that Ringmeister had GT3s while IMSA was at Portimao, and it completely affects. I mean, as you can see, there's 400 and some people signed up for this race in 2 minutes. And yeah, it just seems to cannibalize that. So personally, I would get it, but take all that for what it is. Mugello, I would not get personally. Road America and Road Atlanta, I think, are both good choices. They're pretty well populated and used often. I would not get Circuit of the Americas. I would personally not get Le Mans. It doesn't get used as much as you would think it would. It would definitely be lower. It'd be like a next tier in terms of usage, in my opinion. Sebring you already have. Imola probably wouldn't get. Monza I would get. Nürburgring, that one's kind of tough. Thing about Nürburgring, I think you have to buy 2 tracks. I think you have to buy 2 in order to get the whole thing. And the GP circuit doesn't get used as often as you would think it would, but the Nordschleife gets used a pretty good amount. So of those that are on the schedule, that's what I would do.
Sorry, dude, but you went to the right. I couldn't avoid you.
I do think Daytona's worth it. It's not on the schedule this season. It'll definitely be on the schedule. It's just always. It's on the schedule every time it's allowed to be on the schedule, basically. So take that for what it is. All right. 213. Sorry, I thought I saw 4 something a minute ago. I don't know what I was looking at. But it wasn't that. I tell you, this car would look a million times better if there was some like white lettering on these tires. So it's like, it's a schedule making thing. So when we vote on the schedules basically every season, and a lot of the community managers for each of the big series, at least, they kind of have this thing where it's like, if it's been on the schedule for the last 2 seasons, it can't be on the schedule for the next one, something like that. Which means we take a season off of Daytona, and then it's back on for 2 seasons, and then it's off, and then it's back on for 2, and then it's off, rinse and repeat. And so like big tracks like that, that's basically how it goes for that one. Same for things like Sebring. But it's always on the schedule for season 1 because of the Daytona 24 special event. So anytime there's a special event at one of those tracks, it's on the schedule for that season. So like Watkins, I guess next season will be on the schedule again because of the Watkins Glen 6-hour race, I would think, unless it falls into the same season. Next season we'll definitely have Spa because the Spa 24 runs in July. So things like that. So if the special event's there, it will be on the schedule pretty much for IMSA and GT3. But guaranteed for the one that follows the special event. So Daytona 24 is an IMSA event. It will be on the IMSA schedule every season 1 forever for that reason alone. So anywho, all right, cool. So there's a lot more variety here, actually. Lots of BMWs, yes. But I see 1 Lambo, 4 Porsches, a McLaren, an Audi, a Ferrari, a Ford. I can see the top 21 cars, so I don't know anything below that, but yeah. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. Race starts in 5 minutes. Well, that startled me. What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Come on. I swear this room is like a dead zone for my Wi-Fi. Come on. So annoying. All right. All right, so 27 people. See if this can be a shockingly clean race like the last one was that I did here. Yes. Yes, I am driving the Lambo. Enjoying the sounds of this beautiful V10. And watching Plex on this giant 48-inch projector that's the rear view mirror. It's a good day. It is a good day. I always still find it fascinating that, like, I race at pretty much the same times all the time. And I still get into a lot of races and don't know anybody in the race at all. It's always fascinating to me. I mean, I guess I can only see the top 21, but my guess is I don't know anybody in this race at all. Correct. So weird. Alright, boys. Let's do it. I love how it's just straight into the race, too. Ooh, shoot. So I can tell my wife I'm racing, and she just starts texting me. Like, okay. Stop texting me, woman. Here comes the fun indeed.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road
So
is
15
closed.
of 27, right in the middle. Perfect. Excuse me. So it looks like if you just qualified, I probably would have been in the top like 5 or 6. Maybe? I can't tell. Never learned it properly, seems so complicated. Yeah, I would say you're right. I mean, you're definitely right. To get it right, you're definitely right. But you can drive the track pretty comfortably once you learn about 5 different places on the track. There's a couple corners that are real gotchas. Like if you don't know what's coming up and you're not in the right frame for it, you're gonna wreck. But once you know what those kind of 5 or 6 places are on the racetrack, honestly, a lot of it you can just kind of see and react to. But yes, to be fast at it, which I'm definitely not, there's a level of nuance there for sure. A level of nuance that I do not have. But truly, I mean, you can do a couple laps, well, not a couple laps, you can do some laps, you can find those places, and you can kind of figure it out. All with them, yeah, I feel the same way. I learned it like almost exactly a year ago, just so I could do the 24-hour race, which I did for the first time last year. Alright, I guess we're doing single file and see if anybody actually does this.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Let's go. It's a fun race. I mean, it's a hard race, obviously, but it's a fun race.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, let's not do the dumb thing we did at Watkins a minute ago. Unfortunately, that just happens sometimes. Alright. And I'm not quick here, which is so frustrating. So even starting in the middle of the pack like this seems like it would be great. Sometimes it can just lead to more frustration because people are faster than me and they're going to be passing me. Facilitating passes here is not fun because it is very narrow. Let's try not to have to do that today. 1.5 second gap to start is nice. Hey, I didn't go off the track that time. I did that in the first Ringmeister race I did earlier today. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Yeah, I can't imagine doing any of this stuff on a controller, that's for sure. Yeah. Scare him a little bit. God, they caught up a lot. I mean, some people are just really good here. And you could literally be a 10th off per corner. Well, it's got 170 corners, right? So do the math. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. Doesn't take much. Now imagine doing it for real. Like, holy shit. People are crazy. Yeah, I love it too, I'm just not good at it. Not good enough, how about that? Big fan of the track. I mean, honestly, it's my favorite. But I just don't have the pace here. Like I said, I mean, just being off just a little bit, there's so many corners. It's a huge penalty. Yeah, and the curves, you got to know which ones you can use, which ones you're supposed to use, which ones you're not supposed to use. Yeah, these BMWs are so freaking fast on a straight, it's ridiculous. Yeah, for a little bit. My wife wants to hang and watch some TV here shortly, so for a little bit. Yeah, I saw the BMW hit the brakes at a place where you don't normally hit the brakes. I'm guessing because the Porsche ahead of him made him do it. Took advantage. Sure it's coming back to me. I don't think the Porsche knows this track very well. I'll catch all in the straight. I'm getting passed by about 7 BMWs. Woo!
Right side. Clear.
All right. Nice, dude. And then I'm just gonna get passed by all these cars on the straight. Especially the BMWs. I think we're about to find out why everyone is driving a BMW at this racetrack this week. Jesus. Trying to cut off the runs as best I can, but can't do it.
Car right. Clear.
Damn it. He got there by getting pushed. Now I gotta pass his ass again.
54.06.
Great.
We got damage on the front end.
I believe it. Is that another instance of me being too aggressive, or did he just stop too early?
I'm sorry, dude. I was on the brakes the whole time.
You're good, man. I'm already fucked.
Hard to say.
Thanks, Ron.
Yep.
Bit of both. Yeah. Yeah, probably right. I felt like I was going too aggressive. I hit the brakes really hard. But then it's like, you know, you don't know whether you're being too aggressive or the guy ahead's being way too cautious. Like, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at it. But you're probably right. It's probably a little bit of A, a little bit of B. True. Excuse me. Oh my god. I always screw that up. I know you want to be looking for that second apex. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even matter. Like, this dude could literally just wait. Literally could just wait until we get to the last lap on the back straight. It's unlikely he's catching anybody 5-6 seconds ahead anyway, right? Easily gonna pass me.
Go ahead.
You always kind of wonder, man. Yeah. I mean, I think he's got a lot of right to go for a move, though, that's for sure. I think he's significantly faster than me. You'd think I'd be faster through here, but I think it's a me problem. Boo. At least the other guys are not directly on his butt. He's being intelligent and waiting, but I've significantly slowed this dude up. Watch me get blasted by all these guys here. I'm just gonna hold the inside line and let him go. See you, boys. See ya. Alright, goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.
Alright.
This is show respect earn it. Amen, brother. Amen.
Clear on the right.
Man. Alright, now let's see if I can hold him and hold off the guys behind. One more lap. Let's go.
White flag. One more lap to go.
I'm gonna message that Porsche guy. Like, sorry, brother. I'll find him on the forums. See how fast the BMWs can go. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I cannot really fathom doing this for real. And then you think about people doing it in like hypercars and shit. It's insane. It's insane. What's up, Reef? Yeah, literal balls of steel. BMW's kind of always been that car, to be quite honest with you. Nordschleife, Bathurst, it just always seems to excel at those racetracks for some reason. And it's been like that for a long time. Yeah. Which is cool that it has its thing, but man, it just makes these races a little bit more dull. I mean, the one I did earlier was like literally 90% BMWs. I was in the Lambo, but it was pretty much all BMWs. Better. Also better. I just love this track, man. I don't know. Wish I could articulate it. It's just so interesting and so unique. And I've tried to get better at it. I really have. And it's like death by 170 cuts, in fact. It's just the nature of the beast. It's, if you literally just waste a little bit of time, a tenth or two here, there, like, it adds up real fast when there's 170 corners. Or however many are in this configuration. But it's a lot.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Well, that's wonderful. I need about half. Yeah, I love watching the YouTube videos about people running laps here. It doesn't matter what kind of car it is, but my favorite is always Kevin Estra. Like, always. The dude is insane, and he has the coolest laps here. It's just crazy. Running on the grass, passing people going on the back straight. Of course, I was in third gear, not second. It's like, why am I going so slow? Yeah, Misha, yep. Hey, I like the videos of him with Kevin Estra doing the lap, like the charity laps. Pretty incredible, honestly. If they just ran these cars here every week, I would do it a lot. Maybe I'd actually finally figure it out really well. I don't think I'm slow here, but by comparison to most people with my iRating, I probably am. Nothing like a viewer bot. Fuck off, viewer bot. Shit, don't touch that curb. Or that one. Jesus. That's way faster than what I'm doing. I'm gonna lose this spot, of course, but that's alright. No comment. I mean, some people just get it, you know? Like, some people just get the track and do really well. I feel like I kind of get the track, but I'm not anywhere close to a 37 or a 38. That's for sure. Do I fill a block? I'm confused. Is he hoping I like screw it up? Is he a viewer? Is he proud of me for just not running the BMW and he's like, hey, I'm gonna give you 10th because you're not running the Beamer? Why didn't you overtake?
There's the flag. It's over.
Good race, boys.
Good job. Very good job.
I gotta know. Come back to me. Tell me more. Does he think it's lap 2? I don't know, man. That's weird. What a gentleman. Alright, now let's go see how I killed that man who had a family. I guess he still does. But if you're not here, do you have a family still? Ah. Thanks, brother. Thank you, man. Good race. Alright, now I gotta go find the man I killed. Like an asshole. Was that the start of lap 2? Sure was. RIP. Oh man, he hit those brakes way earlier than I did, but I think he was right. I'm really sorry. So he's still in here, I can't imagine.
Hey Ruben, have you taken the checkered flag yet, mate? Or you still got the rest of your lap to go?
He's still going. Alright, I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna send him an apology. Yeah, what an asshole. I can't believe I didn't kill him. I genuinely can't believe I didn't kill him. He did brake a little too early, but I don't think it was egregious. I think my braking was later than his was early. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Redacted. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, man. Good racing with you. Good job in Lambo. I appreciate that, man. I'm just sticking with what I like, you know? Yeah, that was me, man. I probably make the corner, but I probably like ABS to hell. Yeah, I just think I was too aggressive. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna send him an apology. Tough track not to have incidents. Yeah, I came in too hot. No doubt. No doubt. All right, we gotta find him. We gotta find him. I will not let this go unaddressed. Come with me. That was my... Wait. What? Help me out here. Was that you, Zachary, that didn't pass me? Somebody did not pass me at the end. And I'm just saying, I appreciate you, but I'm really curious as to why. What am I missing here? That was Zach. I felt bad. Oh, I felt bad for driving the Beamer, so I just gave you a bump. I thought I recognized your name at the start of the race. I love it, dude. I appreciate that. I didn't know what you were doing, and I literally was like, hey, should I throw a block on this dude? And then you just stayed behind me and bumped me along, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Why aren't you passing me? That was kind of you. I appreciate it. But you should have taken it, man. You should have taken it. That was awesome. Tough race, not have incidents. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I have issue with the Porsche brake lights being so damn tiny and hard to see. Yeah, I just screwed up so bad. Lambo's lacking power, definitely. Definitely. 19 satisfied with 11th. Yeah, I mean, truly, I'm I'm kind of shocked I finished where I did, to be honest with you. These are almost always a loss of iRating for me, like every time. I just am not fast here, and you know, just kind of happens that way. I think, frankly, the only reason I didn't is because some cars, you know, were out of the race. But all good. Love it, man. Okay, okay, I love it. Dark gray Beamer, I got it. I remember. Very cool. Porsche, yeah. Carlo and race. Love it, man. Love it. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Awesome. Cool, man. All right, let me find this dude real fast for he's. And wait, what? I'm typing. Oh, me. Oh, here we go. Hey, man. While the YouTube account took over. It happens. I know I always kind of have an issue because I have this account. I have like my personal account, then I have like my brand account, I think is what they call it. I always have that problem. I'm constantly commenting on the wrong one all the time. Really sorry about murdering you into turn 1 at Norge just now. I came in way too hot. Glad. That's a period. Glad. Am I the boomer because I hit a period and hit 2 spaces instead of 1? I know it's like an old school thing to do, but does it make me a boomer still? Came in way too hot. Sorry you lost spots over it. Glad it didn't completely wreck you out of the race. Sorry again. I'm an idiot. There it is. Boom. All right. Otherwise, fun times, man. Fun times. You love to see it. We'll save that too. Oh, it's weird because it's up top. It's in the personal, whatever. So it was fun. GG. Yeah. Good race with you two, man. For real. You guys, y'all had a lot more pace than me. And you were being super cool, frankly. Like, you were very, very patient. You probably could have sentineled me many, many a times. Justifiably so. So yeah. Hosted, practice, and race. Little bump. Little red. Kind of the way she goes. P10, I'll take it. Beamer OP, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I even thought about it. Not on stream. It's all good, man. It's a race. Totally fine. Totally fine. We're all out there just having a good time. Yeah, I even thought about it. I thought about driving the BMW in that race, but I don't know. I'm just sticking to the Porsche. Or Porsche, geez. It's not last season. Sticking to the Lambo, in fact. 2 times in 3 laps, I got slower than me. Intentionally wrecking you? Really? Why? You should post those clips in Discord. I'd love to see them. From like their perspective and your perspective. Well, just trying to do a race. 2 times in 3 laps. That guy's slower than me. Intent wrecking. That's strange, man. Oh, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I do it too, so I get it. I get it. Bought the Beamer just for Nords. Yeah. Probably a pretty safe bet. Probably a pretty safe bet indeed. Yeah, it's just a fun track, man. Just a fun track. I got to drive it more and see if I can figure it out. But like looking at some of the fast guys laps at the top, they were running 6:34s. Like, what? Where's all that time? They're literally 11 seconds. 8 seconds faster than me. It's crazy. I wish I could do that. Maybe one day. One day we're going to figure it out, boys. I don't know when it's going to be. And it's not going to be anytime soon. One day we're going to figure it out. Literally going to pass. The first guy swings 2 car lengths right and then immediate left turn into your door. You think maybe he like lost control, or it's so hard to know, right? Like without context. You'd kind of hope I mean, I know this sounds really dumb, but you always it's always best to look at it as if it's an accident and there's no intention behind the actions. You know what I mean? Until kind of proven otherwise, I guess. I'm trying to be glass half full here. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. We all suck, right? We're all amateurs trying to figure it out. But I mean, if you saw what you saw. Last time they did G3 and finished one race all week. Oof. Yeah, it's not even close to the car limit. Yeah, I don't know, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Was it in like a rookies class? You say it's Miatas. Was it like the advanced ones or something, or like the rookies? If it's rookies, maybe a reason to stay away from them. This time I agree. Give benefit of the doubt. Both were obvious. That's really unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry to hear that you had that experience. Just know, you know, there's always another one. Always another one. Always another opportunity for fun. So, cool. It was all right. I did a Watkins race. I did a fixed race. I spun myself out on lap 1. I actually qualified really well. There was a shit ton of people. I think that was the race that had 400 people registered for it. And I qualified 10th in top split. Can't really argue that. It was pretty awesome. And then I spun myself out on the second to last corner on lap 1 like an idiot. So I finished like second to last. And then we had the fun little Ringmeister race in the GT3s. And unfortunately, I murdered a man. I have since reached out and apologized to him and his family to make sure that he knows I'm thinking about him and that I hope he gets well soon. But I mean, we had a good time. What are you gonna do, man? Rookies, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. And it could be like, hey, they're idiots. They're coming from Forza. They don't really know how this works yet, or who knows what, man. Who knows? A lot of impatience on this track. Yeah, no doubt. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard to like, I mean, you guys showed phenomenal patience. I knew that as soon as we got to that back straight, clearly y'all were going to just absolutely eat me up. But, yeah, you guys had the pace for sure. Really aggressive in the slower cars. Indeed. Murdered a man. The gloves fit. I got to be honest, man, the gloves fit. I'm not even going to try to play it off like OJ did. The gloves fit. I owned up to it. I reached out to him, you know, 100% Forza clip. Yeah. Love tap. Yeah. That was a pretty aggressive, it was like a thrusting motion into the rear of that Porsche. But, you know, what are you going to do? All right, boys. My wife wants to watch some TV with me, which means I need to get out of here and go hang out with my lady. I did get the wheel fixed. Yeah, it came back to me. I think it was during week 13, actually. So it was gone for about a week and a half. Came back. It's been perfect ever since. So crossing the fingers, hoping for the best. Yeah, I was just really, honestly, I was really happy that I got it back before week 1 or before the new season started. So week 1. But yeah, it's been fantastic. Very happy to have it back. The grips. It's really hard to drive with anything else after that, man. But yeah, I'm going to go do that. I hope you guys have fun for the rest of your night. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday night when I'm doing my league race. And yeah, it was unfortunate. But until I see you then, y'all have a great Saturday. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace out. Great racing with you boys. Deuces.